one, Ken?
We like to call all of them the four-door sports car.
Let's check them out a little closer, Ken. Tell us all about it.
Let's do that. Becky and I know this, and some of you might. Maxima goes all the way back to 1981.
This could have been Ken's first car. You could have dropped me off at preschool.
There it is.
Yeah.
Get it out of the way early. All right. With all those Maxima models, there's never been one quite like this. Matter of fact, there's not a mid-sized car on the road that can come close to the new sporty styling of the all-new Maxima. We owe it all to this, the Nissan Sports Sedan concept, which debuted just over a year ago. And here they are, production-ready models, hitting Nissan showrooms as early as this June. Now, let's take a look at what makes the styling so unique. Lower, longer, and lighter than before. All new Nissan V-Motion front grille, elegant LED boomerang lights, sculpted fender flares, and thin, elegant LED tail lights. But the real drama in the style comes from the floating roof design. We blacked out all of the pillars to give the physical appearance a leaner look on top. You combine that with this visor-style windshield, the upper body gets the look of a fighter jet canopy.
And they actually took a lot of inspiration from the Blue Angels, they were telling us. That's pretty cool. Now, as far as the design goes, it wasn't just for all appearance. Under this beautiful paint, we've given you 25% more torsional rigidity. What that means for you, Ken? Less shakes and rattles.
I need less shakes and rattles.
We also have acoustic laminated glass on the windshield and on the front windows, so that's giving you a very luxury-like quietness on the interior. Now, when it comes to that extra torsional rigidity, you're going to get great grip to the roads. I mean, this is a sports car. You want it to hug the road, you want to have fun with it out there, and have great handling, and that's exactly what it's doing. Now, Ken, I'm also going to throw some numbers at you since we're talking about performance.
Number me.
All right, all guys like to know that, right?
Hey, right.
With this four-door sports car, you are getting our standard 3.5-liter V6 engine. This is a proven engine with Nissan. We've upped your horsepower to 300 horsepower, 261 pound-feet of torque, and the best part is it has the highest specific output, horsepower to liter, than anything in the segment. Now, on top of that, we've also increased the gas mileage. It's up to 30 miles per gallon on the highway. That's a 15% increase from the previous Maxima. So
300 horsepower,
yes.
30 miles per gallon. That's a unique
Make
combination.
sure it doesn't work together. You need to get more horsepower and more gas mileage. Now, we've also given you our next generation Xtronic transmission. Now, with the SR model, you also get paddle shifters on the steering wheel, so you can have a little fun with it. We also have a sport mode that lets you adjust your steering feel, throttle response, and your transmission tuning, so you can kind of adjust it and have a little fun. Now, along with that sport mode, we also have what we're calling our active sound enhancement. What this feature does, it channels actual engine noise from the engine compartment back into the cabin to give you a kind of a visceral all-around sports car sound and feel.
Really cool. Folks, this is very technical, but it sounds just like this.
Don't believe it, it doesn't. I hope not.
I'm completely loving these 19-inch diamond cut SR wheels you have. And I actually like them so much, I put them on my Platinum edition because I can.
It's all right. Imitation is best from flattery. I'll take it.
I'm going to throw a few more numbers out to prove just how much we've changed. Maxima is built with 60% plus all new parts. Things like sodium-filled exhaust valves. That's exclusive to GTR, and now it's on Maxima. The result is more power output, cleaner emissions, and better fuel economy. We've also revised the rear suspension to improve comfort and performance handling. So you start to add all those things up, and the result is a lighter, more powerful engine, a leaner, more responsive body, and better fuel economy. Well, some very, very interesting things happen. Things like this. The Maxima team got together and said, what if we actually put it on the racetrack? But we don't want to compare it to the ordinary sedans in its class. They thought a little higher. Things like Acura TLX, Audi A4, and BMW 328i higher. And you know what the result was? Can you guess? Can you figure it out? You know?
My guess is, since we're bragging about it up here, Maxima blew them all the way on the racetrack.
Maxima did turn in the fastest lap time at Buttonwillow Raceway against those higher-priced premium performance vehicles.
Nice.
But life is not all about running around a
I
racetrack.
can't imagine what's more important than running around a racetrack all day, Ken.
Running to the racetrack.
And running to all of your things that you have going on in life. And you want to do that, obviously, in comfort and style. Now, Ken talked about the jet fighter canopy styling on the exterior. Now, we've carried that over into the cockpit for the driver. We've also given you a D-shaped steering wheel, so it's kind of like a sports car steering wheel, as well as a very driver-oriented center console. It's actually angled 7 degrees toward the driver, so everything is within easy reach, including our display commander switch, which allows you to kind of switch between our screens on the 8-inch monitor. Now, it's all swipe screen technology, very easy to use. On top of that, we've also given you our NASA-inspired zero-gravity seats up front. Ken is obviously enjoying those. They're great for long road trips, very comfortable. And we have a 60-40 split back seat. So for great cargo utility, it's amazing. I mean, this is one of the benefits of getting a sports car with 4 full-size doors and a full-size trunk.
Now, don't let Becky convince you the interior is just to improve your performance enjoyment of the car. It's also there to speak to your spoil me side.
And Ken definitely has a spoil me side.
Maybe a little bit.
More than I do.
Inside the Platinum Edition, genuine ascot leather with quilted inserts. As a matter of fact, every single Maxima comes with genuine stitching and custom trim, different on all 5 models to differentiate their personalities. Now, even the colors inside are meant to stand out from the ordinary. This beautiful light cashmere, the rich camel in the SR Edition. We wanted to awaken all your sense of sight, touch. Everything you see, everything you touch in the car should be a special experience in Maxima. Speaking of touching things and getting somewhere, here's a big deal. Standard on every single Maxima, Nissan Connect navigation with mobile apps. Standard.
That's what's so incredible about this vehicle is even on the base model, you get a lot of standard equipment, standard navigation, standard rear view camera. But I'm going to raise you to our Nissan Connect mobile apps. We are giving you a lot of new safety and driving aids that are available. Everybody wants technology. This stuff's really going to help you out while you're out there on the road. Now, a couple cool things that it'll do, you can actually remotely start your car via your cell phone. It'll also have collision notification alerts as well. Now, for those of you who have other people that borrow your car, you can set speed and curfew notifications. This baby's not old enough to drive yet. I will appreciate that feature someday, I'm sure.
Maybe a husband curfew.
There we go. Husband curfew and speed alert. We also have valet and boundary alerts. So if you take your car out to dinner and you valet your car, you will be notified if someone's out there taking it for a joyride, because the only one that should be doing that in your new car is you. Now, we also have an available round view monitor with moving object detection. So if you are parking your own car in the city, it's great. You have a full bird's eye view. If you're parallel parking, you can see the curb. If you're backing into a tight spot, it makes things very easy.
Now, that's, believe it or not, just some of the all-new features on Maxima for you to enjoy. So we know you're never going to get tired of driving the new Maxima. However, if you do get tired or drowsy while driving, Maxima Platinum is going to recognize that, and with the driver attention alert system, give you a little audible buzz and put up an amber coffee cup and suggest, take a break.
Again, we never have to remind Ken to take a coffee break. He always knows where Starbucks is. You plan your route around Starbucks, I think, actually. Well, just a couple more things before you go. With our new 2016 Maxima, it's coming in 5 so well-equipped models. Essentially, there are no packages or options. You can basically pick your model, you pick your color, and then you drive it home.
It sounds way too easy. Where's the buying stress?
There is none. That's what's awesome.
What about price, Becky?
Pricing's going to start right around $32,410. Fully loaded model tops out a little under $40,000. So great price range. Best part about this is, guys, this is built right down in Smyrna, Tennessee. So we're building and producing these in the United States. So that's really exciting. And for those of you that missed it earlier, it's coming out very shortly. So by the time this baby is due in June, this car is going to be out on the road. So June 1st is the release date for the Nissan Maxima 2016 model.
So folks, are you ready to maximize your driving experience? If so, you can get the 4-door sports car only one place, right here at Nissan. Again, I'm Ken, this is Becky Plus One. If you have any questions, stick around, we'll answer them. What do we have for the rest of the show for, Becky?
Well, to be honest with you guys, I know you all just walked in this morning, but we have a couple levels to the auto show. Downstairs, Nissan has another truck and SUV area. So if you're looking for the new 2016 Titan that will be coming out by the end of the year, we have that downstairs as well. Yeah, you're nodding your head. You're excited about that Cummins diesel engine, aren't you? We also have a ride-along for the Nissan Leaf, which is our 100% electric car. That's downstairs as well. We also have 2 Maximas out here on the floor, so I know if you want to kind of peek in the windows, check out the interior. Again, we have product specialists who can help you and answer questions, send you some information. So a lot of exciting things going on.
We want to hear from you. Hashtag Nissan NYIAS. Tell us about the Maxima. Tell us what you think. How about our show floor? Anything that's on your mind, let us know. Get it out there socially. And anybody thinking about a Maxima, here's the best treat of all. Get online, build your dream Maxima right now, submit it to Nissan. If you purchase between now and January, 3 years free scheduled maintenance. So all of this loaded vehicle under $40,000 and now 3 years free maintenance just for building your dream car online. Check it out, get to nissanusa.com, take a look, wave to all your friends. I have jealous people everywhere and I'd help. You can have your Maxima soon. Come up and ask us questions. Ken, we'll be Becky.